Biabas, go ahead and go Boulette. Thoradin, you can be Griffin. Mm-mm-mm. That's fine. I mean, it only goes up to 15, so like whatever. If we're dying because of 2% mitigation, we have bigger problems. Mm-hmm. I mean, just look for my channel, FAHNAH. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's right now. I mean, I think there's a 10-second delay, but HNAH. What, Jason has a big penis? FAH. Oh my god, you guys are horrible spellers. FA. It's my warlock's name. FANHSP? Like what? No. Trolley, go ahead and go commander. Trey, you'll be on TV. Or Scooby, whatever. Casey war painted? I don't think so. Jessio, go ahead and put on KOS. You're such a liar. Hall of Famer, do you have a war painted? Can you put that on? So Biabas is Boulette, Thoradin is Griffin, Trolley is Commander, Hall of Famer is my war painted, Jessio is the KOS. So then that means that Scrappy, Scooby, Mac, and Casey are on Tunnel Vision. I'm using the swarm.
Sorry, Flora, if you're giving me a mount to run, I'm actually talking with my daughter. I'm not hearing you.
You're Griffin and Tiamat.
Copy, thank you.
No, you guys are fucking hilarious. FAHNAH. Your knives. And then the three arbiters and Casey are the tunnel visions. Everything else is sorted. You're the artifact knife, Mac, by the way. Not the mitigation ones. Because Biobus is mitigation knives, so Biobus, whenever I call mitigation, you have to throw your mount and your artifact. Mm-hmm. And then, um, I don't know what kind of like. Never mind. Thornton's opting, so he can throw his stupid whatever the fuck it is, his daily on hypos. I don't remember what the fighter daily is called. The thing that has the shield with the ringy thing. That thing. No idea. Well, that's not a daily. So, I mean, a daily should give more than 5%. Otherwise, that's kind of messed up. And then, Biobus, you're going with blue and Olanthius? Is that what Thornton said? Okay, so Trolley, you can just keep Biobus marked the whole time. I'll swap and deal with the harder one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We can try. I mean, red, you just have to really make sure that you're building as big of a threat lead as you can, because when you swap, the tank has to be able to hold the aggro. If you don't build a big enough threat lead, then the second tank after you swap is kind of screwed, and the red will turn around and start killing people. No, it's only if you're starting on red. If you were starting on red, then you have to like go crazy.
Actually don't have PvP.
So Thornton, you're off tank, but go red.
Yes. I'm gonna go red Harumon so that so so that you can just take it a little bit easy.
Okay, bitches, get in the circle.
Try to put some Tears of Bahamut. Switch alliance tag.
He's just telling you to turn off. He's telling you to turn off the alliance title.
Oh. And I'm like, I haven't run Booty Sauce since college, and I needed to pay the bills. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, so if you just go to your character history, you can uncheck use alliance title.
It is unchecked.
No, it is now. It just updated. Yeah.
I just turned it off now.
There, now we just see all of our guild in here. Oh.
I got in trouble for that for one episode.
I mean, you're not in trouble. It just looks nicer on my stream that it's all animals. Jessio, get in the fucking circle, whore. You Italian hooker.
Fighter stats. Alright, guys,
So DPS circle around behind her when you go in, just like Hallister. Not really.
The four which had more guns worth 2 point. I bought it for 2.4, but it's
Yeah, but you don't really need it for anything. Go everything, artifacts and mitigation. Move your red AoEs. Fans are coming. Fans are up behind tanks. The idea is to not stand in them. Clusters are coming up next. They're up now. Move. Come back in quickly after they burst. In. Don't stand in the daunting light.
back up.
Center up and look for her. Sides.
So by how much you're going to need
It's away. Stay out. I mean, not run in, just smite.
Oh, yeah, you can smite. Get out.
Away, Casey, away. Go back in. Go artifacts.
Don't let it leave the circle.
Not mitigation, just artifacts. Lines are coming up. Behind DPS. Clusters and then AoEs. Move. You don't want to go behind me, you're gonna die. Mitigation. Move your AoEs. Fans are coming. They're up now. Move. And clusters. Up next it'll be the distance cleave. Away. Sides. In. Go. Artifact. The Jesse. Oh, there it goes. I was like, where's the KOS, bitch? Okay, move your AoEs and your clusters. Next round of clusters is coming up shortly. They're up now, go away. Snuggle on the hypo. One more round of clusters, they're up now, move. After this judgment, she'll be phased, it'll be to the sides. To the sides. And then it's time to get in place with your demon Biobas. Trolley, just keep Biobas marked, I'll go with Thoradin.
Alright, by Elvis on this one, we'll count 7 swings. Or it's 9 swings. But on the 7, no, you're 9. But on the 7, you need to try to mitigate. I don't know what Paladins have to mitigate. So I do.
R1.
That's it. Switch. Let's switch. Run through it.
Go artifacts on red.
Or
You didn't move. That's why he was telling you that you have to run through it. Oop. Just wipe.
switch.
Oh, you guys are making me get up? Fine, bitches.
Don't stop right in front of him, just keep running like 10 feet.
Yeah. So we'll.
Just wipe. Just release.
So what do you mean by gold?
Yep. So here, yeah. Just get out. Get out. We'll go over.
Okay.
That's a good first run, dude. You made it to the demons. You stayed alive.
Takes the lead. Yeah, don't give him credit. Takes the lead. Takes the lead.
All right. Where you at? All right. So come here real quick. So let's pretend like each one of these corners are the demons. Okay. I'm on the red demon over here. You're on your blue demon. All right. When it's time to switch, I come up out of this. I do my anvil drop on your blue demon, but then I run through it. Right. So I run through
I mean, for you, you can literally just turn, smite him, and run right past him.
The thing you're gonna have to be careful of is when we're facing back the other direction, right? That you don't then turn around and smite past the red demon onto the blue demon. Because if you smite the blue demon, which it will.
I mean, let's just do it.
Makes sense?
Just get in here. I mean, it'll make sense when he sees it some more, because what, that's like his third or fourth time being in there. Are you building sacks out there, Thornton?
I'm just buffing.
Okay, DPS around the sides. Artifacts and mitigation. No divine shelter, Trolley. Move your AoEs. Fans are coming. They're up now behind tanks-ish. Okay, Thoradin. Clusters are up, move. Back in. So on that ship Biotis, I'm not sure what the easiest is. Maybe just look for where the DPS are standing and run towards them. Like,
On the fans.
yeah. Watch out for the daunting light. Center up, look for her. Sides. It's away, stay out.
So get the aggro.
Go artifacts. Snuggle on the hypo. You also should be in the hypo with us, Thoradin. Lions are coming. Okay, bitches, all taking a fucking bleed. Clusters and then AoEs. Clusters are up. AoEs move to the front of one of the clusters. Yeah, there you go, Trolley. Ooh. Mitigation. No, it was late. Fans are coming. They're up now behind DPS-ish. Ooh, Mac has the annoying cluster. Go, Mac, go! Distance, cleave. Away. Look for her. Size. It's in. In the middle quickly. Go artifact. Move your AoEs. And your clusters. There'll be another round of clusters coming up. They're up now, go away. Snuggle on the hypo. One more round of clusters. It's up now, move. Still in the group, go away. You're gonna kill everybody like an asshole. You guys gotta watch those clusters. Oh, you have to block that by Abyss. She's phased to the side. You guys are gonna die again if you don't move.
Stronger than I thought. Pathetic. What? This cannot be. Oh, but it can. And it is. You are weak. I will make us strong again. You're just a shadow of my mistakes.
That's probably gonna be a wipe.
To be expected, these are pretty rough.
Yeah, once we, you had what, 3 death stacks on you at that point?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're
Where's that, what's that arrow thing? The arrow was strong. I died on the thing that shoots to the side.
the dauntings.
No, the one that shoots from the side, like,
Her when
Great divide.
she does,
yeah,
And then there was a DPS that didn't move their clusters. There was a mitigation that was missed. I didn't see the boulette go out at all.
So I'm running a griffin.
Biobus is on boulette.
that was
The mitigation has to be on point, otherwise all of the DPS die and then the burn goes to shit.
So how do you look for the one where it shoots from the side?
When I told you to center up and look for her, that's when you look for her. And then when I say to go to the sides, that means you need to go to the sides, because she's going to do Great Divide.
Right. So she can end up on the circle. She can end up anywhere. So just like Alistair, when you spot her.
I mean, there's 4 main places that she spawns. She spawns either side of the door, and then if you make like an X, she spawns either corner. Those are the main places she is. But basically, if you just look at one hemisphere and you don't see her after a couple seconds, just flip your camera because she's probably behind you.
Should I just stop?
But when I say look for her, just look for her. Go artifacts and mitigation. Move your AoEs. And just when I say sides, it means that she's going to do that gigantic charge and you cannot be in front of her. You have to be like perpendicular to her. Fans are coming. Behind DPS. Barabbas didn't take a bleed. Oh, clusters are coming. They're up now. Back in quickly. Don't stand in the daunting light. Look for her. Sides. It's a way, stay out. Yep.
Get in the middle. Yep. Go, 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 go.
Artifacts. Snuggle on the hypo. Fans are coming. Or not fans, sorry, lines. They're behind Bayabas. Clusters and then AoEs. The clusters are up. Mitigation. Move your AoEs. Scrappy, don't stand in the taunting light, ho. Fans are coming. They're up now, move. Up next will be the distance cleave. In. Look for her. Sides. It's a way, stay out. Save your dailies, throw artifacts. You're a little far back by Abbas, you might get fucked there. No. Move your AoEs and your clusters. Stop DPSing. Move to the second wave of clusters. Snuggle on the hypo. Snuggle up, bitches. One more round of clusters is coming. They're up now. Move. Go ahead, DPS. She'll be phased after this judgment. It'll be to the side. So look for her. And to the sides. It's demon time, bitches. Oh. I mean, that's okay. It's where every tank who's learning struggles the most.
You're just a shadow of my mistakes. Then show me your resolve.
Keep going by our best. Keep run. Go artifacts on red. And dailies and everything, burn the bitch. No, you're not. You're a mitigation, ho. Smite and move. You got too excited and forgot to smite and move. It's gonna be another wipe. You can't mentally celebrate until we're not in here. You're like, yes, and it's like, okay, but you have to do it again.
Yeah.
So DPS, just be careful with those daunting lights. If you're gonna stand next to it, then you have to go into the middle. Or you can stand all the way on the outside edge of the ring, and then you can move if you need to. Either way. Whatever works best for you. But clearly, standing in the middle of the daunting light is not helping, because you guys are getting hit by it and dying. What, Scrappy? Do you have a question, a comment, a concern?
I have a lot.
I don't give you shit. What are you talking about? Never to Scrappy. Never to Scrappy. I mean, it's not bad. Once you guys get the switch down, it seems like we have enough burn to get into third phase at least. Go artifacts and mitigation. Move your AoEs.
Grab it. You got it. Yep.
You have to block though by Abyss. Fans are coming. They're up now. Okay, fucking this chonky bitch just gonna push me. I mean, he can grab it whenever he wants it. Clusters. Back in quickly. Well, usually you just let the off tank take it, and then you take it back afterwards. You just let the DPS be stunned. Don't stand in the daunting light. Send her up. Look for her. Towards her. It's away. Stay out. Hey, I called it training. Go artifacts and snuggle. You guys gotta get in nice and close to that hypo. Move your clusters and then your AoEs. You're fucking making me work today, Biotis. Jesus Christ. Mitigation. So you guys can either be on the very outside or step in the middle, whichever one. But you can't do that in between shit. I mean, it doesn't matter if they do it properly. But they're halfway in between. You need to make up your mind. Fans. Fans are up. Because you have vulnerabilities and a death stack like a jerk. Well, you cannot stand in those daunting lights. You can't do it. Like, Distance cleave. In. Look for her. Towards her. It's away. Stay out. Go artifact.
Go, go, go. We gotta keep her in the meadows retaining.
Mm-hmm. Move your AoE. I mean, there's so many deaths, you guys should just build your AP. Move your clusters.
Go. DBS. Bios. Yeah, you had a hypo, and then I had the hypo.
And now I have the hypo and a cluster.
Are we gonna win?
Yes. You cannot stand in the daunting light. Biabas.
So, Biabas, when he says away and she's in the middle and you grab aggro and you see everything building around her, the moment that flash happens, because it drops, you've got to get in there on her. Right? You've got to fly in there, make sure she stays in the center. And you saw why that last run, because those daunting show up and you just got fucked by it.
Well, he got hit by the daunting on the mitigation, too. He had 2 fucking vulnerabilities. He's like, why is it hurting so bad? Because you have 2 vulnerabilities, ho? Like...
Would it be helpful at all if I mained this run?
Sure.
So you can see kind of what I do.
Then I can try watching.
Okay.
You're just gonna have to tell him when to pull aggro.
Yeah. So there's 2 times. There's 2 tells. One you can rely on, one you can't. The one you can't rely on is the animation where she drops down and spreads her wings out. You got it. You know the other tell? Her wings flash blue. She gets these like blue sparkles that hit her wings, and that's right before she goes into judgment.
Watch for it. See if you can see it.
And that's when you want to pull a threat, right?
That's correct.
Thank you.
Or you just watch the other tank, and when they look all stupid, you can pull threat. Like...
Then you pull threat.
Doesn't
That
work
worked in
well.
baby, but it doesn't because they right?
Yeah, and I make it a goal to look stupid 24/7.
I was just making sure because it's the same thing.
The judgment mechanic is identical.
Yeah.
Because I want to do it on my tank.
Dude, I love this dungeon for tanking. It's, I do, man. Everything pivots off of us. No, man, it's stressful as hell, right? But once you get it, and I mean, honestly, man, like I still get stressed coming in here. When I'm running with an all pug group and I don't have calls, that's just stressful.
I'm not being like it's not stressed like I'm like the opposite right now.
Artifacts and mitigation. Okay, ow. How the fuck did I get aggro? Ow. Her little sword hurt. Move your AoEs. I mean, that's not that big of a deal. Fans.
You grabbed it.
Move. They're behind DPS.
Alright, you're stuck with it.
Clusters.
Don't stand so close to me. I need 90 degrees.
Like where the healers stand in Tom. But it's on the side. Back in quickly. It's an AoE stun. If you're too close, you'll get stunned too. And then he dies. Daunting Light.
Daunting's at fire release. Take it, take it. But you saw the flash.
Watch her. Towards her.
You probably don't want to use Bow.
It's away. Stay out.
So I've got to come in here and grab her aggro, but watch, this is the important part. This is. I keep her in the middle.
Go artifact. Snuggle on the hypo. Lions are coming up. They're up now behind DPS. Move. Or you can all take vulnerability. That's fine. Clusters and then AoE. A bunch of bleeds.
Get ready by Alice now.
Mitigation. By Abbas, you gotta be throwing your shit. Move your AoEs.
Take it, take it, take it, take it.
Fans. Behind DPS. Good luck, Scrappy. Run! Distance, please. In. Side. You guys gotta save your dailies for the artifact calls. It's away, stay out. Go artifact.
I fucked that one up. See by Alice. I've got 2 vulnerability sacks. That's 3 vulnerability sacks.
Move your AoEs. I told you, you fuckers are just making me work.
That's not your fault. That was entirely.
You guys gotta stop DPSing. You gotta work together to get to the side. Come on, come on, come on. You guys can just release Casey. I'm just building my AP.
This cannot be! Oh, but it can. And it is. You are weak. I will make us strong again! You're just
So if you have the aggro, right, that was the problem, is I actually had the aggro.
show me your resolve!
And I still ran in, and I shouldn't have, right? If you have the aggro, you can just stand back. I need to be able to show you where that spot is.
Go artifacts and mitigation. Move your AoEs. Fans are coming up. They're up now behind DPS. Move. Clusters are coming up. They're up now. Back in quickly. Don't stand in the daunting light. Biabas. No. Not this time. Look for her. Sides. It's away. Stay out. Go artifacts. Snuggle up, bitches. If you have any kind of mitigation to give us, this is where you'd give it to us, Biabas. Look for lines. Move. Clusters and then AoEs. Mitigation. That's hurting a lot. Are you throwing your knives and shit, Biabas? Fans. They're up now. Okay, out. Distance, please. Away. Get out of there, trolley. Sides. In. Go. Move your AoEs. And your clusters. Oops. Stop DPSing. Scrappy, stop hitting her. Move your cluster. Snuggle. One more round of clusters is coming. It's up now. Yeah, you just killed us by not being there. Just release.
Take it. Should we release or can we do the demons? Oh, should I release?
Stronger than I thought. Pathetic. What? This cannot be. Oh, but it can, and it is. You are weak. I will make us strong again. You're just a shadow of my soul.
You're literally just mitigation. When I said you can help mitigate us, I meant like your daily on hypos. Yes, Trolley. Even if you die, the cluster is still pointed at you. So if you die and you don't move res and move your clusters, it'll still shoot people. It still just points it right at your corpse.
When it's the hypo, I should go to
You should stack on all of the DPS, and if you have a daily, use it.
You said what is it, Lay of Hands or whatever, or is the other one? Shield of Faith? Don't you have like a daily help you can use?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So when does the hypo happen?
Whenever I tell you to snuggle up, bitch. So is Biabas back main tank, or what are we doing? Who am I marking? Uh, uh.
I'll do something again.
Okay, Bill off tank. Alright.
What's that idiot doing?
Which idiot? Don't worry about it. Just get in the circle. Hall of Famer, I think we're waiting for you. Go. Artifacts and mitigation. Trolley, you should be throwing up Divine Shelter for us here too, so that it doesn't hurt so bad. Move your AoEs. Fans are coming. They're up now behind tanks-ish. Clusters are coming up next. They're up now, move. In quickly. Don't stand in the daunting light. Center up, look for her. Sides. It's away, stay out. Hypo's coming up, Biabas. Artifacts and snuggle up. Lions are coming next. They're up now, move. Clusters and then AoEs. The clusters are up. Mitigation. Move your AoEs. Don't overlap, you guys are gonna die. Yeah. Fans are coming next. They're up now behind DPS. Distance cleave. In? Truly, why do you have yourself marked? Sides? It's away, stay out. Go artifacts. Move your AoEs. Move your clusters. Another round of clusters is coming. Move. Go away. Hall of Famer. One more round of clusters. They're up now. She's phased. It'll be to the sides.
Stronger than I thought. Pathetic. What? This cannot be. Oh, but it can. And it is. You are weak. I will make us strong again. You're just a shadow of my mistakes. Then show me your resolve. Now struggle against
Go artifacts on red. It's gonna be a wipe. Thornton died too. I mean, you're a paladin, just smite it back. That's not as big of a deal for you as it is for Thornton, because he can only use the anvil every 15 or whatever seconds. You just smite it back.
I've been talking for a while and I've been muted. So that's what I was talking about. Is he smited through the red demon right there and took the blue one off. Right, so it's just making sure that you reposition yourself to where you're not seeing the blue one behind the red one. That also gets you back in the space where you're giving combat advantage back to the DPS. So again, grab his aggro, run through, split apart, reposition yourself to where you're looking through at the DPS. You have combat advantage, then you can start smiting again.
Or when you switch, how many hits before he does the...
Same thing, 9. Until one of them dies and it goes to 11, but... Is Thornton staying main tank?
Bios, what do you want?
I think it's pretty still. It's still like easier to push.
Okay, I mean, most people think it's easier. I fucking hate it. Yeah, it's just, if you make a mistake, I die.
Go artifacts and mitigation. Move your red AoEs.
Yeah, dude, you can't do that because now you've got it for 10 seconds.
I mean, technically speaking, that's what he's supposed to do in most groups.
Yeah, for sure. But when if I
Move your clusters. In. To save yourself stamina, even if you lose the aggro and it stuns the DPS, you're supposed to let the off tank take it. Because you're more precious.
it doesn't cost me anything because I just stand there.
Center up. Sides. It's away, stay out. Come here, Biotis. Artifacts. It's time to snuggle. Lions are coming up. They're up now. Move. Clusters. Move your clusters.
Take it.
Me. Mitigation. Casey did have him and he dodged at the last second and killed us. Because he's a meanie. Move your AoEs.
Take it.
Because you didn't take the aggro, ho. Move. Fans behind Thornton. Distance cleave. This is why he's telling you the off tank is not always the easiest. In. Towards her.
So, I'm sorry.
Go artifact. It's always a rogue. You guys are too busy with your faces up in her titties. Move your AoEs and your clusters. Stop DPSing. Move your clusters. Snuggle, get over here, Babas. DPS. We'll talk about it in a second. She's phased to the side.
Stronger than I thought. Pathetic. What? This cannot be. Oh, but it can, and it is. You are weak. I will make us strong again. You're just a shadow of my mistakes.
Mm. No, you smited blue.
She can't smite when the other one's in the background. So don't try to smite from afar. Just run up to it and smite it.
I'm gonna try and
Just,
Kill it when you kill.
just run up to it and smite it from right up in its business.
okay.
Fucking pine nuts. Why?
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. It's time you felt the strong strength.
What about pine nuts?
I don't know why you put them in a trail mix. It's like putting walnuts in
Buy
chocolate chip
Pacific
cookie.
time.
It's like walnuts in a chocolate chip cookie. It's like fucking adult hand grenades on a child playground, right? Like fucking get that shit out of here.
Is Thornton still main tank, or is Biabas going back to main tank?
You're going back to me.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I asked because I need to move my mark.
Is that what you'll go back to main, Biobus?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll try and
I prefer main tanking to off tanking by a lot.
I mean, phase 2 is the hardest for the tanks by far. On DPS, you guys just got to be more aware of your clusters. So you literally want to get close to it and point it to the side away from the group. Go artifacts and mitigation. Move your AoEs. Fans are coming. They're up now behind DPS. Clusters are coming up next. They're up now. Go away. Come back in quickly. Daunting light. You're fine where you are, Biabas. Towards her. It's away. Stay out. Artifact. Snuggle up, ho. Lions are up behind DPS. Clusters are up.
Please help me around demon.
It's okay, I moved. Mitigation. Bullet knives, babas. Move your AoEs.
Oh no, you did
Fans are coming. Distance cleave. In. Sides. It's away, stay out.
so Alice right here is pretty much where you can see.
Save your dailies, go artifacts. Move your AoEs and your clusters. Stop DPSing. Move the next round of clusters and snuggle up. There'll be one more round of clusters. They're up now.
I'm out. Why did I die?
Oh my god.
DPS. She's phased. It'll be to the side.
Stronger than I thought. Pathetic. What? This cannot be. Oh, but it can. And it is. You are weak. I will make us strong again. You're just a shadow of my mistakes. Show me your resolve.
Go artifacts and everything on red. You just stay marked on Biabas the whole time. Smite blue quickly. Nope.
Get up, grab blue, just get up. That's fine.
Ooh.
Perfect switch and then you fucking go 86%.
Yeah, it was.
Well, we killed red this time.
Yeah, call it. Count for it.
I miscounted
Can't count
He can't count to 7.
no, no, no. Wait, it's like a 7?
9. So the reason they say 7.
You count to 7 and then you pop your fucking mitigation because he's gonna hit you on the 9th. So you need to fucking count to 7, then do all your mitigation bullshit and get your shield up because on the 9th hit it's coming for you.
I don't know if the count hits for her.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, 20% less damage.
Yeah, a lot of them do. Yeah. After they stun you, they stay there for a second, and then they start swinging at
They
you.
don't hit you.
Not for a second or two, and then they start swinging at you.
Yeah, yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, cause like it hit me 7 times, and then I was like, wait, what?
No, it shouldn't have killed you on the 7th. There's also
Oh, he kills you on the
their
7th.
animation doesn't always work as well, so you need to look for the swings in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
air.
yeah. Okay.
It's fine. Why don't we take a 5 minute break?
Cool.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
And I was away from everybody, and I died twice doing BUI. Well, there was no overlay. Because
Sometimes,
nobody, like,
sometimes it crits on you. Sometimes your bark shield isn't up to help you mitigate it. Sometimes you died once and you don't have as much HP.
well, that was the second time, but the first time, everything was up, never died, and I went over there, and I was dead. So,
Yeah, I don't know. You'd have to look back at your video.
I mean, I have 584 hit points.
You'd have to look back at the video. I have no idea. Unless the other cluster didn't get turned and they shot you across.
I mean, you could have a bleed.
I mean, yeah, that happens too. If you took a bleed from the portals or the fans, usually the clusters will hit you hard enough, and then the bleed will tick and it'll kill you.
You can't say that it did happen or did happen. I don't know. When, but the guy would, it would tell you on your mark, right? It would tell you up on
You'd see a little red blood droplet.
let me see.
Yeah, but then you always just celebrate in your head. Okay, I'm ready whenever you guys are. Do you have a dog like growling at you?
Either that or he's looking in their hair.
Because I keep hearing them like, "Arr." That's what my husband's doing right now too. He fell asleep on the couch next to me. And he has one of the cats like snuggled up in his armpit. Bayaba said 1 second, but that 1 second is taking a while, and I don't know what Casey's doing. Probably getting harassed by his child. It's not bad. I mean, you're talking to me. My armor's like teal blue with like a purple sheen. Simple is not how we roll. Oh, I don't even know. I spent a bunch of AD just like buying die packs. This blue or this blue? This blue or this blue? My shit, it's like a very faint blue. It's Arctic. It's the color Arctic. I mean, you can't really call anybody a bot trolley after that fucking Tom where you were literally standing on the opposite side of the map, bunker down, and letting me die in hypo. Just saying.
I'm proud of you, Kelly. Even if Flora's an asshole. Biobus, you're main tanking, right? Perfect.
Go artifacts of mitigation. Move your AoEs. Fans are coming. Clusters are coming. Move. I'm telling people to move their AoEs. They just don't fucking want to. They just want to stand in the party like assholes. In. Daunting Light. You like standing in the Daunting Lights, Bayabas? Sides? It's a way, stay out. Go artifacts. Snuggle up. Lions are coming. They're up now. Move. Clusters and then AoEs. Mitigation. Move your AoEs. Fans are coming. They're up now. I guess so.
Yeah, I got 3 stacks up.
Well, Biobus is back to standing in the Daunting Light. There's only 4 of them. Like, this is the easy part. In. Side. Oh, bye, Mac. Away. You're standing perfectly to get hit by 2 Daunting Lights. Look, they're coming for you. Boop!
Right to the party. I got a cluster.
That's when you know it's time to go. You're like, okay, I'm out. Like that last time when I had fucking clusters and the hypo, I was like, oh god.
Proceed, please.
So Biobus, are you missing something about your placement on the Daunting Light? Because I'm calling it out like well in advance of it coming, so you should have no problem moving. So you just have to look at it, right?
The direction they going.
The daunting light is the one that's it's coming from the sides, right? And it shoots.
The one is no, the Daunting Light is the one that makes a little pattern of like 4 or 8 on the floor in the middle, and it pulses those lights out from the center. So when you see it start to form, you see the 4 sets of arrows pointing out in like an X. You have to stand where they're not pointing. His weird little mitten things.
So amazing. Did you see that he's actually selling sweatshirts on his website? Everything's going to Meals on Wheels in Vermont. He's selling sweatshirts with that picture of it. All the proceeds go to Meals on Wheels.
Go artifacts and mitigation. Move your AoEs. As in, don't stand on the party, asshole. Fans. Clusters. Back in quickly. Daunting light. So this is where I'm talking about Bayabas. So just scoot back here. Yep, right there. Beautiful. Bunker down. Because she's going to stun you, and then Thornton's going to come save you. And nobody had to get a fucking daunting light for it. Except for Trolly, but that's his own fault. Size. That's not your fault. It's a way. Stay out. Go artifacts and snuggle up. Lions are coming. They're up now. Move a little bit. Clusters and then AoEs. Clusters are up. You don't want to go back there, Jessio. Mitigation. Move your AoEs. Just don't overlap people. Fans are coming up next. They're up now. Jesso, you have the nasty cluster. Distance, please. Okay, and it's in. Center up, look for her. Towards her. No. Away, stay out. Save your dailies, go artifacts. All the way in the middle by almost. She's phased, so move to the sides. Oh fuck. That was almost gross. I was like, oh shit, I'm like right in front of her. Run away!
This cannot be! Oh, but it can. And it is. You are weak. I will make us strong again. You're just a shadow of my mistakes. Victoria is ours.
Go artifacts on red.
Get ready. Fuck. Oh, fuck. We're out of sync. Go, go, go. Oh,
Yeah, if you guys just burn red.
alright. And I got it now. Go away.
Get balls DPS.
Oh my god, balls DPS. What the fuck?
Two ball. Oh, two.
Yeah, otherwise you're gonna die. Bayabas, why are you standing right there? You're gonna keep getting hit by the demon.
Yeah.
Take it. Go, go, go. Take
He's
it. Take
dead.
it.
No, I'm going to.
Okay. I'm just gonna. Oh, I'm gonna be on the runner.
How good and how long can Flora heal you?
Wait, because it's dwarven.
Dwarven Olympics.
Oh, he one-shot you. I was trying to keep up with his damage.
Oh, thanks for bringing me back, Trolley. Here, little buddy, get back in there. My face gets ripped off.
Bayabas, you cannot stand in front of the demon. When you're waiting for the switch, you have to be standing behind it with the DPS. That's why you kept dying over and over.
What's this mean?
When you're waiting for the switch, so basically on the second part, when one of the demons is dead, Thoradin will explain it now, what you're supposed to do.
So, when we've got the blue demon, the red demon's dead, okay? It's time to switch. You come over, you grab the aggro. I just fuck off, and I go grab 3 or 4 balls, right? And then I come back and wait. I wait for the overhead slam, but I'm waiting way over here. If Scrappy's the blue demon, I'm waiting clear the fuck over here, dude. Right? Then I wait for the overhead smash. I come in, I take aggro, and you just go fuck off and go grab 3 or 4 balls. Right? And then you come back, you wait for me to get overhead hit, grab the aggro, I run off, and I go grab 3 or 4 balls. That becomes the second switch.
And then when
Makes
you're
sense?
waiting, you have to wait with the DPS or behind the DPS, not in front of the demon. Because he hits in like a 270-degree arc.
Right, so there's just this big circle thing that shows up around him. I just stand on the outside of that. Right, so I'm clear the fuck away from him. And then when the overhead smash happens, I run in, grab the aggro, and then you go away. Does that make sense?
So when for sure when we switch to I'm gonna take the aggro,
Mm-hmm.
then I'm gonna have how many
11.
then you're gonna go 11 and then but you're gonna go around and take 3 hits or 4.
3 to 4 of the
Three
balls, yeah.
balls, not hits. Balls, not
Oh,
hits.
balls.
Balls.
Okay. Then you're gonna stand over on this side, and then once I take that big hit, you're gonna take over.
Yep.
I'm gonna go around and take 3 balls, and then wait for you to take the big hit again, and then
Yep.
switch again.
Yep,
Yep.
that's
So you
it.
and I
And
can
then
just
rinse and
kind of
repeat.
run in a. We can just run in a big circle if you want to. We're always going to the. Let's just say we're going left. This is a new thing, but when I grab aggro and you need to leave the demon, leave to the left. Right? Grab 3 or 4 balls, and then you're gonna run around. You're gonna wait over here, right? Just pretty far away. Oh, Scrappy blue screen.
How?
Yeah, I got a blue screen.
Just randomly? Were you leaving to get AP or something?
No, no, I was sitting inside.
Oh, it just crashed on you?
I
Random.
was trying to summon a dragon.
Give it like 2 more good tries and then we'll call it for today before we start just melting our brains. I said 2. Because, I mean, we're getting progress, and I'd like to keep it where we stop on a progress note instead of it just falling apart.
That's what we want.
Well, that's not. I mean, phase 2 is where the tanks struggle. And it's partially because it's difficult to learn, and partially because the demons are kind of buggy assholes. And they're like, oh, you have my aggro? I don't care. I'm going to go kill the other tank, then I'll follow you. I mean, that was better this time. We got to the second demon. Like, and then you just decided to stand there and take all the damage for funsies. It's all good. I mean, how are you supposed to know until somebody tells you? Like, and when you're grabbing the balls, I would recommend having your shield up while you do it.
That's right. This is the first time I ran away too long before. Just came right after.
And then, I mean, you have the pally healer, so if you have a decent shield on you, you can probably take like 4 or 5 balls. You just pretty much want to stop when it starts chewing into your HP.
Yeah.
Ish.
Oh, sorry, that's on me.
No, it's fine. I was just
Go mitigation and artifacts. Is there a reason you never divine shelter before that, Trolley? Move your AoEs. Yeah, the thing that gives the shield to everybody. Fans are coming. Behind DPS. Well, you should be giving people shields before they're taking damage. Clusters are coming. Like now, you should be giving people shields as they go out with their clusters. In. Watch out for the daunting light.
Oh, you're left. I was. That's.
You're fine.
You're good, dude. That was right.
Center up. Look for her. Sides. It's away. Stay out. Yeah, having those shields will make a big difference for people. They'll stop dying on their clusters. Go artifacts and snuggle up.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, so I run Sacred Weapon, Circle of Divinity, and Divine Shelter. Lines are coming. They're up now. Shift a little bit. Clusters and then AoE.
Oh shit, I grabbed it. It's on me. Oh, it worked out. That was close. Oh, I got hit by a cluster.
Mitigation. Mitigation.
have to be able to put. No, no. So I can't go around them.
It depends on how much time you have. Fans are coming. They're up now. Run with those clusters. Distance cleave. Away. Get away, trolley. Side. I didn't know that I was still training Sandmania's group, like the away kind of away, as in if you stay there you're gonna die in. Go artifacts. Ooh, look at your placement this time, Biabas. Oh. And those artifacts were only like 10 seconds after I asked for them. Bitches. Move your AoEs. And your clusters. Next round of clusters is coming up. They're up now. Go away. Snuggle on the hypo. Last round of clusters is coming up. They're up now through the boss. Move. Through the boss ho. Judgment is coming. She's phased. It'll be to the sides. Demon time. Yeah.
Stronger than I thought. What? This cannot be! Oh, but it can. And it is! You are weak. I will make us strong again! You're just a shadow of my mistakes.
Here it comes.
Go artifact. Take it back if you can, Bama. Okay. We missed whatever troll he has because he was dead.
Did you smite through the beam again?
Probably.
You're not supposed to. The red's supposed to be right there. Yeah, you smited the red through the blue. You can't smite when you've got the other team in the background.
So once I switch, I can just hold them.
I mean, you can do whatever you need to do. Just don't smite with the other demon in the background. Like if you need to reposition yourself to smite, right? Do it. Whatever you need to do to hold aggro, but don't smite with the other demon in the background.
Ow, that overhead slam hurts like a bitch.
I'm gonna.
Well, I mean, we wouldn't make it fun because those bolts.
The balls are broken.
I mean, like the bar went all the way down.
Only because a bunch of people were already dead. 3.9 million damage from that overhead swing. Ouch.
Is that what you took?
Yeah.
Damn.
I was just curious because I was like, oh, That squished me flat. I was like, let's look at how much the damage was. Oh, yep. Nothing I could have done about that.
I don't think 30% is gonna help.
Nope. Even half would probably still not save me.
Right.
We're doing uno mas, people, so wakey wakey. Let's see how we do. And then we will reconvene tomorrow. Go artifacts and mitigation. Yeah, do you see how little damage people take when you have that divine shelter? That was much better. Gracias. Fans are coming up after this judgment. Nah, he's just gonna let you die. He's like, fuck this last run. Fans are up. Move. Clusters are coming. Move. Come right back in after they explode, or stay way the fuck back there. Either way. Daunting light. No, he's good. He was getting dangerously close. Center up and look for her. Towards her. It's away. Stay out. I didn't know Daddy's old fatty was in here. My ball. Go artifacts. Snuggle up. Lines are coming. Behind DPS. Clusters and then AoEs. The clusters are at. Go mitigation. Move your AoEs. What, did you not pop any of your mitigation?
I got it, but I was far away because it started out in the middle of it.
Yeah. Fans are coming up. They're up now, really far behind DPS. Good luck. Distance cleave. In. Towards her. It's away. Stay out. Go artifact. Move your AoEs. And move your clusters.
It's alright, it wasn't you.
Next round of clusters. Move, ho. Snuggle on the hypo. The last round of clusters is coming. They're up now. You gotta move. Feel free to phase her anytime. She's phased. It'll be to the sides. Demon time.
Than I thought. Pathetic. What? This cannot be. Oh, but it can, and it is. You are weak. I will make us strong again. You're just a shadow of my mistakes. Stop your advance. Now you struggle against mortal.
Wait a second. Go everything on red. DPS, just kite him and try to kill him. Kill red. Kill red. Grab balls, DPS. You guys basically have to have your 2 balls at all times. So DPS, and then grab 2 balls, and then DPS. The debuff on the balls lasts about 10 seconds. So as soon as you stop seeing somebody in the fetal position on your bar, go get some more balls. Go ahead, go artifacts on blue. DPS keep getting balls. Just burn blue as fast as you can. Forget about balls. Okay, it's phase 3.
Over here on top of the head mounds. Overhead on top of the conveyor. To me by Alice.
I mean, whatever. It's progress. It's a good note to stop.
Note right there. Fighter there.
My heart and my mind are clear and unclean.
We're gonna go everything.
To our map.
We're gonna go mitigation and and artifacts. Go. Move your AoEs. Don't overlap. Clusters are coming up. And by opposites, I want to fucking take it back from you, I guess. Clusters are up. It should be in. Okay, center up, rotating portals.
Scooby-Doo's.
So we're gonna start over here and then walk. Okay, Okay, keep an eye out on your left-hand side for Zariel. It's to the side. It's away from Chin, I think, yeah.
So by Abbas, come here.
Go artifact. Range DPS, get a rune. You gotta stay there until after that goes off, Jessio. Double Dauntings, AoEs, and clusters.
Get me down.
Ooh. You guys gotta move those clusters. Snuggle on the hypo. I think Biobus has the hypo.
The DPS by Abbas.
Clusters are up, guys. Spread out 8 runes. Grid. Double Dauntings, no AoEs in the middle. Mitigation. Move your AoE. Go artifacts. Oh, both tanks are dead. Move your clusters. It's in. No, the other kind of in Hall of Famer. Are you just playing with it now? It's like you troll. That gives you a massive debuff if you don't die. Size. It's away. 4 runes. No, we should just call it on a good note, because every time I do that, it turns into a shit show. No. Double Dauntings, AoEs, and clusters.
Say again. What's this? Oh, thanks. What are we doing, dude? You don't need to give me anything. Oh yeah, wait, yeah, give me my own shit back. It'd be great. I appreciate it. I mean, you didn't buy mines. You know, it's a lot to try to take in as a tank. You gotta be specific.